Spooky season is here, but have no fear. Today we are talking about protecting our pets with Brett the Vet. With Halloween a week away, we know many of you may be taking your dog along with your little ghouls and goblins trick-or-treating, but there are things that you need to know in order to keep your pets safe. So let's ask the expert. Joining me now is Dr. Brett Cordes from Arizona Animal Hospital. Always great to have you, and I know our viewers love you too. Okay, so first up, we got to talk about the costumes.
Yes.
What do we need to be mindful of when we are dressing up our dogs or cats or, you know, anything really?
I'm just amazed that Halloween's more for just children these days.
Oh,
Adults
yes.
and our pets. The pet store next to me is selling costumes like crazy.
I
their
know.
dogs. The big thing is it's still hot.
Yes, it's a very hot. As I think about my kids in their costumes too. But yeah, I mean, our pets are our kids too.
Yes, we worry our dogs are already wearing a fur costume, and then to put one over it, just be really mindful that if it is warm and they look uncomfortable, if they're panting, just take it off or wear it for short periods of time.
Also, I noticed too, because I just got my dog a lion mane costume. They don't, I mean, let's be honest, they don't like the costumes. They want to take it off, you know? Like that one, see, that's what, that's not my dog, but that's what she would look like.
Oh, look at there.
Yes.
So, no, you're right. So just watch. Your dog may not love Halloween as much as you do.
Right.
Be mindful of that. And it, not only is it the costumes, but we'll probably talk about this a little bit later, about the stress with the people coming to the door, the doorbells, the loud parties, the
Yes.
like 4th of July. Yeah.
It is.
I think there's probably some questions.
Yeah, we have a lot of viewer questions on that, but I want to get to the dangerous treats. We all know chocolate is so very bad, but what else?
Chocolate is a bit of a misnomer. Dark chocolate, baker's chocolate, the stuff that's really high in what's called theobromine. It's kind of like cocaine. Has these similar effects to dogs: hyperactivity, excitability, seizure behavior. But the dark chocolate is what you worry about, and it's really a dose dependent. So if you have a little Chihuahua who eats a big bar, that's concerning. You want to get them in right away and take care of that. But my dog Josie ate my kid's that Halloween pumpkin full of candy one day.
Whoa!
That brings along other issues: vomiting, diarrhea, and a heck of a rainbow mess to clean up.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I
a whole
bet.
other story.
I bet.
So we'll watch for those things. But dark chocolate is one. There are others that we worry about now that we didn't when I was a kid, and that's xylitol.
What is that?
Xylitol is in the chewing gum we eat.
Oh.
It's a sweetener that's sugar-free, and in dogs, it's very toxic. It can reduce their blood sugar, and they can get dangerously low, and it can cause some serious trouble. Things that we used to worry about when I was a kid, raisins.
Yes.
Nobody does raisins for Halloween anymore. So
well, they have the raisinettes.
Raisinettes,
you know?
with chocolate. So
yeah,
you got a double there. So raisins, we don't understand the mechanism of why.
Right.
But a couple of raisins can affect a dog negatively. So, watch for raisins, dark chocolate, xylitol are the big ones.
Okay.
Otherwise, just getting into the candy jar just causes other health conditions like pancreatitis, upset tummy, vomiting, diarrhea.
Okay, so we actually want to launch into our viewer questions. We got one from Bobby in Mesa. He's got 2 questions. His first question is this: if I think my dog Charlie got into my kid's Halloween candy, what symptoms should I look for that would make me worried? So let's talk about the symptoms.
Charlie Chuck.
I know, he's so cute, Charlie.
He is. What a handsome devil. Little piebald dachshund, by the way. Yeah. So we alluded to it earlier. So if you get too many of those treats, dark chocolate aside, it's gastroenteritis, it's vomiting, it's diarrhea, it's rainbow wrappers all over the floor, and they can get really sick, dehydrated. This is the time of year, all the way now through the holidays, where we see an increase in veterinary visits for vomiting, diarrhea. Pancreatitis is the one that can last a long time and be more serious. So most of these, when they eat, we can fix them pretty easily. Yeah. You just want to try and avoid it. Okay. There's a lot of activities, a lot of commotion, so just try and be mindful to keep those things up and out of the way.
Yes, on the counter.
Yep.
Unless the dogs are counter surfers, then that's a bad
I don't know
thing.
that Chuck can get up on the counter.
No, he's a little squatty. Okay, Brett, thank you. We're going to get to Bobby's second question in our second half hour.